Hello, my name is Yuliia. We are new to Canada. We just arrived in this February. Me and my family, my husband and my son Samuel. This story has two sides. I know about God's glory from my grandma, and she told me many stories how God helped her to survive in this time of persecution. And it means that God is faithful. But we are people, and this human factor is always with us. And I saw many hard sins, many not good sins in Christianity, especially in Pentecostal church. I was maybe 24 or 23 years old. I decided to leave church, and maybe around 3 or 5 years I didn't went to church because I saw so many wrong things, so many pain, and it was very hard time for me. But later I understood that it was like a God plan for me, and it was time when God showed me who I am, and it was a long time when God make a deep inner work with my heart, with healing of my pain. He showed me his heart, that he loves me. No matter what I do, no matter what I did, he loves me, that we are just human. We will make mistakes, but his love is not based on us. His love is based on him. Before, in my imagination, to serve God means like you have to do a lot of stuff. You have to volunteering, you have to go to hospitals, and this I did before I left church. I was full of work. Maybe it was also a reason why I was burned out in some moment, because all my week was full. Every day I have some church activity. And when I moved to Poland with a little baby, I start ask God, how I can serve you? There are no church like in Ukraine. Poland is more Catholic country. I can't serve you anymore. What I can do? Because in my imagination I have to do something. God needs my help. He can't without my help. But in this rush, I stopped hearing his voice. I haven't just a time to be alone with God just to hear his voice. God, what I can do? And he answered me. And he said, why you think you has to do something for me? I just want to have a relationship with you. From that moment, I start invest my time into relationship with Jesus. I start seeking his face. I calm myself, and he start work with my heart. When we came to Canada, it was just like a walk on the water, because we didn't know nothing about where to go, work, new place to live in, so nothing. We started to look for a place to live, and at that moment we lived in a hotel with some other Ukrainian families. It was Saturday. We came to Port Coquitlam to see one basement, to see second basement, one at 10 a.m. and 2 hours later. It was so rainy, it was so cold, and I saw Pentecostal church, and I said to my husband, Andrew, oh, it's so cold, it's so rainy. Maybe we can just came to this church, maybe somebody is inside just to warm, because it was March, it was cold season. And at that moment, there was a woman meeting, so many people. It was very good atmosphere. Some woman starts asking us who we are, when, what we are doing there. They start propose some sweets, some food, tea. It was very good, very nice, very friendship. And I meet my friend Linda there. So we met this man who rent our basement where we live now. It was Saturday, and in the same day he answered us, yes, you can rent if you want. We just find our place to live in one day, and it's just in 3 minutes near the church. It's just 1 minute to our life group in Linda's home. It's very close to my son's school. In this way, I see God's answer for us question. God, is it was your will for us to go to Canada? And I saw like his angels was preparing way for us in every step. So I believe it's a God's will for us to be in this country. I am so happy we are safe. It's very painful for us because our families, our friends is still in Ukraine. But I believe that God can save us. And now I can say that God is faithful.